This is getting nervy. This is getting really nervy. It's a 2-point game, but it's 17-19. Remember, the first to get to 21 points wins the game, no matter how much time is still left on the clock. The first to reach 21 points gets to win it. Ghana with an opportunity from the free throw line to get close to match points. It's 19-17. And the fans trying to urge Ghana over the line there with 1 minute and 24 seconds to go. It's a 2-point game. Can Ghana nick it? No. It cannons off the rim. Stays a 2-point game. The nerves are getting to these Ghanaian lads. Surely the nerves are getting to them. Will that go in? No! And he misses 2 straight free throws that could have won the game. Burkina try one from downtown. No. Ghana with possession. You can only keep possession for 12 seconds. So once you have possession of the ball, you've got to utilize it quickly. 6 seconds on the clock for Team Ghana to convert. Yes, sir, no. That looked like he was going in. Ghana looking to finish this off. No, it won't go in for the Burkinabe either. We've got less than 1 minute to go. Ghana losing possession to the Burkinabes. They'll try a 2 from distance. Yes, sir! It's tied. It's tied. It's tied. Oh, this will be nervy for both the teams. This will be nervy for both the teams. Ghana has really got to take advantage of these free throws. 2 free throws. If they convert, they win. Yes, sir. It's match point now. It's match point now. If Ghana converts this, game is over. Yes, it's over. It's over. It's over. Ghana has won this. Only just.
Black, it's not dark. It's bright. Black is bold. Black is every color all together. My thing, your thing, our thing mixed together. Black shines bright.
We have enough. A life of plenty for every child. We've had enough all along. There's enough choice for every child. Enough nutritious food, produced responsibly and sustainably, so children can thrive everywhere. Let's come together and stand with children to say we've had enough. Enough.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. With a new and improved taste. It's delicious and refreshing. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. You need to try it first.
This advert is FDA approved.
Every child is so unique. You like no other. Outstanding in every way. It's me like no other. So anytime you walk and play. You like no other. You are special like Indomie. It's me like no other.
DJ
child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other? Their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook, I can paint. You like no other. Indomie, you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mom. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA approved.
Black, it's not dark. It's bright. Black is bold. Black is every color all together. My thing, your thing, our thing mixed together. Black shines brighter.
West Africa that everybody is aware of. So today's game is going to be very interesting because Nigeria have a good team, we also have a good team. So at the end of the day, we are going to exhibit what we have here on the field to make the fans happy.
Yes, it's going to be a cracker of a game that is going to bring out the wits of every player, because the most coveted thing is goal, and we're defending champions. So we're out here to give all we have and make sure that we do not relinquish our opposition.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. It's venue for the finals of the Africa Games Accra 2023 Women's Football Edition. It's Ghana versus Nigeria. One of the biggest rivalries in world football comes alive in the central regional capital of Cape Coast in Ghana as the two teams lock on. It's basically a repetition of the WAFU Zone B inaugural competition played last year in Ghana, where Ghana's Black Princesses beat the Falconers. It's perfect time for the Nigerians to revenge, but the Queens are bent on repeating what they did last year. My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse. I'm your commentator alongside Rosalind Amu for this evening's big one here in Cape Coast.
Yes, I mean, it wouldn't have been a well-befitting final than we have this evening. When you talk about women's football on the continent, it's always Ghana versus Nigeria. And we always say that there is no child's play or there is no friendly. Even if it's a friendly game, the hostilities are as different. And this evening, look at the crowd, and look at the Cape Coast Stadium, filled to capacity, electrifying. And I think that it doesn't lack any of the ingredients that would serve a very good menu for the final.
All is set for the big game. Women's football at the Accra 2023 Africa Games comes to an end today, with the host nation Ghana hoping to make it a host and win as they come up against Nigeria, who are the defending champions of this women's football category of the African Games. They won it the last time in Morocco, and they are bent on repeating it once again here in Ghana. Whether they can or not, only time will tell. Of course, the Black Princesses of Ghana in their white and black jerseys, the Nigerians have also showed up in their traditional
green jerseys here in Cape Coast.
In the history of women's football at the under-20 level, this is the first time the two sides are clashing in a final game, apart from the Wafu Zone B. And this is the third time that
the national anthem of Nigeria gone by. It's time for the national anthem of Ghana. And the rapturous applause from the fans tells it all in terms of... Yesterday, Nigeria had the last laugh in the women and men 4x100 relay by beating the Ghanaians to the gold medal. Ghana clinched silver in the men's category of the 4x100 relay, and Nigeria clinched gold.
And Nana, it's instructive. They had come here saying that they had come to right the wrong Ghana caused them in Abuja in 2003. And so yesterday when they won, I mean, you could imagine the joy among the Ghanaians and the Nigerians. And you know the painful thing, the Nigerians won by a micro 2 seconds.
Let's go through the lineup of the Ghanaians. That's Afi Amenyeku, the #1 shotstopper for Ghana in post. There's Opoku at right back, Abiba and Hana Nyame in central defense. And there's also the left back, Comfort Yeboah. At left back, Asana Al-Hassan, Mefia Nyame, as well as the leading striker, Mukarama Abdullahi. That's the Nigerian lineup. Familiar faces. Shoma Olise, the main girl they'll be looking up to this evening, is lining up. Philomena Yina is also in there as well. Shukurat Oladipo is in central defense alongside Oladaji. So the Nigerians have not made so many changes to the team that qualified them to the finals, and it's time for the two captains to go for the toss of coin. Nigeria, captained by the ever-present Alani, who has been instrumental for them throughout the competition. Ghana this evening is captained by Afi Amenyeku, the Ghanaian goalkeeper, who is getting to change where the Ghanaians have already positioned themselves. What it means is that Ghana will have to switch to the other side of the field after the toss of coin is done, Rosalind.
Yes, and there hasn't been much changes in Basige's final lineup either. He has opted to start Abuna Noma Opoku instead of Pfizer Issa, because Pfizer had a yellow card the last time, and I'm sure he doesn't want to risk it. Maybe he knows that she may get a red card and it could affect the psychic of the team.
It's amazing how the fans have turned up for this evening's game. It's an almost full to capacity stadium here in Cape Coast.
I have said that Cape Coast has earned the plaudits for being the home of women's football in recent times. They show up, the guys from Castle Hayford, and today the National Supporters Union have also come there in their red, gold and green colors to add color to the scene. I mean, Nana, the mission is to win gold on home soil, and no better way to do it than playing against your bitterest rivals on the subcontinent, sub-region Nigeria. I mean, they haven't met. Surprisingly, in the underwhelms, the senior sides have met for umpteen times. At the under-20 level, they haven't met. This is only the third time that they are meeting, and in both occasions, I think Ghana prevailed.
All is set for the kickoff. Referee Geraldine Conan will get us going for this evening's game anytime soon. Referee Geraldine Conan is an Ivorian, assisted by Sakina Amidou Alpha from Niger, as well as Rwandan Alice Umutesi. Kickoff time, Mukarama Abdullahi, she was booed, and later the fans came to love her back because she proved them wrong with her scoring ability. She's going to get us going here in Cape Coast.
Ghana versus Nigeria.
Now let's look at how they got to the finals. from this competition. I mean, to start with, CAF decided that this was going to be preparation for the teams that have qualified for the Under-20 Women's World Cup. Ghana, Nigeria among the three teams that have qualified. Morocco are also in there. And so when they came up, Ghana was drawn in Group A alongside Ethiopia, Tanzania, and Uganda. Nigeria was drawn in Group B alongside Morocco and Senegal. Niger didn't show up. And very dicey notes, winning by a slim margin 1-0 against one, coming from behind, and then they finished it up with a 1-1 draw against Uganda. And then when they met their nemesis Senegal, they unleashed a 3-1 beating.
So the stage is set for a big game. None of these teams really dropped their guard in the beginning stages of the competition. They proved to be the best, and that's why they're in the finals. It's a throw for Nigeria. Oladeji to take the throw for Nigeria. Amenyeku's clearance away for Ghana. I'm too sure whether Nyami gave a good pass to a goalkeeper on that occasion. Yena. Here's Nigeria's Choma Olise. Headed away by Ghana's Hannah Nyami in central defense.
History beckons and awaits either side tonight. Should Nigeria win, they become the first women's football team or country to retain gold in women's football. Should Ghana win, Princesses become the first team in the history of the game to win bronze and gold at different competitions. But the man, Yusuf Basigi, this evening would be celebrated as an African.
Chance for Nigeria moving into Ghana territory. Cross comes in, but it's blocked. Looked like a dangerous tackle. Referee eventually spots there was an infringement, and decision has gone against the Ghanaians. Free kick for Nigeria. It was Ghana's left back, Opoku, who went in with a tackle. It was a late challenge. Good call. Nigeria have a free kick just around the 18-yard box of Ghana. Choma Olise says, lines up alongside Victoria Alani, the captain of the side. She's left it for Choma to take. Choma scored in the 4-0 win over Senegal in the group stages. She's lined up to take the free kick from the right-hand side. It's got to be a left-footed in-swinger. I guess it's going direct at the goalkeeper. Choma bends one, but it's getting into the box. It goes onto the roof of the goalpost for a goal kick. Amponsa, she wins the throw-in for Ghana. Anoma Opoku to take. The Ivorian referee is whistling for the throw-in to be retaken. Alani to take the throw in. She finds Choma. Back to Alani. Ghana eventually gets the throw in. Good effort coming from Hassan Al Hassan.
Both sides like to operate from midfield, and so anytime they have their midfields clicking better, you see them getting better in front of the attack. This evening they have opted to also use their flanks, and we wait to see who would be the first person to break the deadlock.
It's 5 minutes already in Cape Coast. It's the African Games Accra 2023 Women's Finals. Ghana 0, Nigeria 0. Two big forces in African football renewing their rivalry at the African Games. Interestingly, tomorrow the men's senior teams will be playing in a friendly in Marrakech, Morocco, as part of the FIFA 3 days for international friendlies.
There is no end in sight for Ghana-Nigeria clashes.
Absolutely.
I mean, wherever they go, they seem to be meeting up, and it's always something else. This afternoon at the volleyball court,
Nigeria trying to put some pressure on the Ghanaians. Hannah Nyame had to come in to stop the run from Lovett Ede. It's a venue where a couple of years ago Ghana beat Nigeria to win the WAFU championship. It's a foul for Nigeria. Blessing Okpe brought down by Ophelia Mponsa, and Ophelia is livid. She disagrees with the call of the referee, but it stands. She caught the right leg of the Nigerian, and there's no questions about the decision taken by referee Gerardine.
but the Ghanaians should be careful the way they are causing fouls within their final third and in their goal area, because you can't be doing that against a Nigerian side that is clinical and finished. They have the experience and the exposure. They better watch it so that they don't get penalized for it.
Captain Alani to take the free kick for Nigeria. Victoria Alani swings one in straight to Ghana's goalkeeper Afi Amenyeku. Ghana loses possession, ball forced to Choma Olise. Nigeria looking very comfortable on the ball at this stage. Here is Choma. It's a long drive from afar, and Amenyeku is right alert and grabs it for Ghana.
The Ghanaians are yet to settle into this game. We haven't seen them make a single incursion in the goal area of the Nigerians, and that is worrying, but unfortunately that has been their trend at this competition. Save the game against Senegal that we saw them starting on a high pressing note. The previous games at the group stages, they were always caught on the fringes, and they had to always fight from behind to equalize. And so they would have to be very careful. If they want to win this game within regulation time, they would have to take the game to the Nigerians.
Absolutely. Here the Nigerians come. Choma. Good play from the Ghanaian Anoma Opoku. Mukarama is interested in the chase. The ball comes to Captain Victoria Alani. Here is Nigeria's Yina. Philomena Yina. Alani, good passing together by the Nigerians. Blessing Okpe down the right side for Nigeria. She's looking for options, but the idea was good, but the execution unable to find Lovett Ede. But Ghana and Nigeria will be representing Africa at the next FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Colombia. The Black Princesses and the Falconets have got a responsibility to make Africa proud.
Yes, and they'll be joined by Morocco and Cameroon, who will be making their debut, while Nigeria will be making their 11th appearance at that World Cup in Colombia. The Princesses will be making their 7th appearance at the World Cup.
And Mukarama steals possession. She goes down. Free kick against Nigeria's Philomena Yina. Mukarama was relentless. She knew she was going to get the ball, but it was Mefia Nyame who stepped up to win the ball for Ghana. So this way Mukarama decided to charge, and Nyame came in, won the ball, got fouled by the Nigerian number 10. Free kick for Ghana. Tracy Chum, she's already been on the score sheet in this tournament for Ghana. She steps up for the free kick she scored against Tanzania in that 2-1 win for Ghana, and she's lined up for this free kick again, Tracy Chum.
She also scored in the 3-1 win against Senegal. And she's among the top scorers in Africa during the Under-20 qualification. She had 4 goals to her name. And this evening, she's still on call. Will she convert this one?
Only time will tell. The Real Sociedad ladies player lines up to take this one. She sends one in, tricky one, and it goes out for a goal kick. Not a bad attempt from Tracy Chum. Nearly took the Nigerian goalkeeper Faith Omalina by surprise. The handball against Ghana.